Tom learns to say sorry. Welcome back to the English Lab. Today's story is called Tom Learns to Say Sorry. Let's begin. Tom and Darren had been best friends since university. Now in their 30s, they still shared everything: weekend hikes, football matches, even business ideas. But one weekend, everything changed. It started when Darren received a strange message on his work email. The subject line read, "You should watch your back." At first, Darren laughed it off, probably a spam email. But then, later that same day, he noticed something odd. Someone had accessed his project files. Confidential client notes were missing. His computer history had been wiped. He spoke to IT. They confirmed there had been a login from his computer, but on Saturday, when Darren had been out of town. The next day, Darren met Tom for their usual Sunday breakfast. Tom seemed off. He was fidgety, checking his phone constantly, barely touching his food. "So," Darren said casually, "someone broke into my files at work." Tom froze, then forced a laugh. "Weird. Maybe it's a glitch or something?" Darren nodded slowly. He didn't say it aloud, but something didn't feel right. And he suddenly remembered, Tom had borrowed his laptop the weekend before, just for an hour, to finish a design he was working on. At the time, it seemed harmless. Over the next few days, Darren dug deeper. He checked the security footage from his home office. And there it was, Tom, sitting at the desk, typing quickly, taking photos of files with his phone. Darren's stomach dropped. He couldn't believe it. His best friend had accessed private information, and didn't even tell him. He waited. 2 days. Then 3. Still, no apology. No explanation. Just silence. 1 week later. It was late. Rain poured outside. There was a knock on Darren's door. He opened it, to see Tom standing there, drenched, holding his phone in one hand, guilt written all over his face. "I messed up," Tom said, eyes red. "I didn't mean to hurt you. I was desperate. My business pitch was falling apart, and I thought, maybe I could use some of your notes. I wasn't thinking. I was panicking." Darren stood in the doorway, silent. Tom continued, "I've been scared to face you, but the truth is, I betrayed our friendship. And I'm sorry, I really am." There was a long pause, just the sound of rain. Finally, Darren stepped aside. "Come in. We need to talk." Inside, they sat across from each other. Tom explained everything. His startup had lost its funding, his landlord was threatening eviction, and he'd made a terrible choice in a moment of fear. Darren listened, arms crossed, jaw tight. "You didn't just cross a line, Tom," he said quietly. "You destroyed trust." "I know," Tom whispered, "but I'm here to rebuild it, if you'll let me." There was another pause. Then, Darren sighed. "One coffee, one long conversation. That's all I can offer right now." Tom nodded. "I'll take it." That night didn't fix everything, but it was a start. Tom learned that an apology doesn't erase the damage, but it opens the door to healing. And Darren learned that even betrayal can't always erase years of friendship, if the person is willing to own their mistake. Thanks for watching the English Lab. If you found this story powerful, give it a like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe. Question for you. Have you ever had to say a difficult sorry? Tell us in the comments. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and never be afraid to make things right.